EVP, Electronic Voice Phenomena, Hidden Risks and Dangers. EVP or Electronic Voice Phenomena, to those that believe in or are investigators of the paranormal, are the voices of those unknown spirits or entities that are caught on a recording device. To those that do not believe or who are skeptics, they are just random noises, static, or radio transmissions or some other form of inexplainable cause. Whether or not you believe or don't believe in the paranormal is irrelevant, because it is what you are not told about EVPs that is what I am going to talk about here. You see, what you are not told is that there are in fact some very real potential dangers involved when you listen to or do EVP recordings. Many people never even think about the potential dangers of EVPs or listening to them or editing them or recording them. I wanted to take a minute and just touch on the subject, as it seems that so many are doing EVPs nowadays and yet no one has spoken of the potential risks and dangers that come along with it, whether it is in your own home or at your work location or even on an investigation. Just as if you were to use a crystal ball, spirit board, ghost box, Ouija board, screen mirror, smoke etc., water etc., or any other device or instrument that you may use in the hopes of contacting the spirit world, the unknown, the other side, and any potential spirit or entity that may be around you, there exists the very real risks and dangers when listening to, doing sessions or viewing these EVPs live or listening on some form of playback device. Many don't factor in that they are not dealing with something that is tangible and known, and they forget that because it isn't known that there are hidden dangers and risks that you must think about because of the fact in and of itself. I know for me personally, I have been in location with others that have played EVPs, and upon doing so, there has been almost immediate activity that happens, and in some cases I have even witnessed the manifestation of activity that was very much unwanted and was on the negative side. I am not saying that this happens to everyone, I am just saying that I have been witness to this occurring, and thus I am touching on that here from personal experience. I think what I want to convey the most is that you need to be mindful of the possible repercussions of playing EVPs or other audio that you may have captured that you cannot logically explain or debunk as being a natural phenomenon. That would be like going to a place that you know already has unexplained activity and paranormal phenomena happening and letting any audio you may have already captured play on a loop and expect that you will just be listening to that without any other activity occurring. If anything, you will more than likely increase whatever is already occurring, and you may well open a door to something coming in and staying there or following you home, just as could happen with any other device or instrument you are using for spirit communication. As with anything that has to do with the paranormal, please ensure that you take the proper precautions before you decide to do anything along the lines of spirit communication. Whatever it is that you use to ensure your protection and safety is what I would advise you to do before you do anything concerning EVPs, as well, for your own safety and protection and the safety and protection of those around you and with you. Remember that whatever it is that you do for protection and safety, that you should do it before you conduct an EVP session, when listening to an EVP session, when editing an EVP session, or when watching a live EVP session, and you should do the same after the session is concluded as well, just as you would if you were to use any other form of spirit communication device. Remember that those in the spirit realm do not have to resort to being physical to affect you. They can and often do get inside your mind and cause you psychological distress by giving you visions or dreams and making you feel ill or have extreme emotional changes in your demeanor. In closing this, I just wanted to say that the more prepared you are, the more secure you can be in your own well-being and safety, and the more secure you can be with regards to those with you and around you as well. If I could make any suggestions, it would be to use headphones whenever you are able to, and to remember that as with anything that is unknown and unexplainable naturally or scientifically, there are real dangerous elements that exist within the realm of the paranormal which you can meet at any time. So please don't become a victim of the very thing you have a curiosity for, fascination with, and passion to explore.